public school. And after
This
my
meeting is being recorded.
and after my schooling, I did my graduation in electronics and instrumentation from BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. I graduated in 2019 and started working as assistant project manager with Meriton Hoteliers Limited in my hometown Jalandhar. Along with my job, I kept on preparing for competitive exams, and I have given 2 attempts at civil services mains. And this year I wrote mains third time. Apart from that, sir, I opened myself to equally good opportunities, and that is why I attempted at CAPF, and this is my first attempt at CAPF. Apart from that, sir, my interests include Bhangra, fitness training, and I love to read about international relations. And on weekends, sir, as a part of community service, I work in Langar service at Gurdwara.
राजवीर, आपने बीएसएफ चूज किया ना?
So my first preference is CISF, Central Industrial Security
First
Force.
preference is CISF.
Yes, the second is SSB, third is BSF.
Okay. CISF. मुझे ये बताइए कि CISF भी आपने क्यों चुना?
So the preferences have been given by understanding my own nature. Sir, I believe my capabilities can be best utilized in a job role which has security, technology, and management. And CSF has interplay of all of them. Sir, I have in college worked as head of security and hospitality. So I have experience of dealing with civilians, and I feel that if there is civilian interaction in a job, I will be better able to give my services. That's why I've kept CSS first and SSB as second, because both of them have lot of civilian interaction, and there is possibility of apart from the security role, there is possibility of working in education, health, and other opportunities.
राजवीर, ये मुझे बताइए कि आप CISF आपने चूज किया है, फंडामेंटल राइट पार्ट 3 के अंदर है। फंडामेंटल राइट्स, उस फंडामेंटल राइट के बारे में बताइए जहां पे पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस, पुलिस या मिलिट्री फोर्सेस के राइट्स कम कर दिए गए हैं, उसके पीछे लॉजिक क्या है?
So, under Article 35, sir, the government of India has power to curb fundamental rights of police and other armed forces, sir. And for CAPF, sir, and other forces, sir, I feel that Article 19, freedom of right of speech and expression, is also limited, sir. They have not complete freedom to present their views on anything and everything, sir. Sir, I'm not entirely
ये पॉसिबिलिटी है कि आप CISF में आप ज्वाइन करते हो और आपके सीनियर आपको बहुत परेशान करते हैं, और उसके बाद आपने उसकी शिकायत भी आगे फॉरवर्ड की, लेकिन तब भी बात नहीं बन रही है, ऐसा कोई सिचुएशन आता है, तो नहीं लगता कि आजकल सोशल मीडिया एक बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म बन गया है अपनी बातों को रखने का, तो उस स्थिति में आप क्या करना चाहिए?
So social media has many positives and it can be used to voice one's opinion. But sir, when someone is in services, sir, there are internal mechanisms, and one should ensure that the conduct rules are followed. And apart from that, sir, sensationalizing anything will do more harm than good, sir. If my grievances are not redressed from one route, sir, I will try to go from other internal mechanisms, trying to reach out to higher superiors of my immediate bosses to get my grievances addressed, sir.
आप पंजाब से हैं और सिख रिलीजन से बिलोंग करते हैं।
Yes, sir.
सिख रिलीजन के बारे में थोड़ा बताओ।
So Sikhism is a very modern religion. It started with the teachings of Guru Nanak in 1469, and we have 10 gurus from Guru Nanak till Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and at present, sir, we give status of Guru to Guru Granth Sahib, which is our holy book, and it is living Guru for us. And so the teachings, basic teachings are, sir, first is equality among whole of the humanity. Second is equal status to all women, and third is contentment with whatever one has, and to serve the people, sir, seva. That is the basic tenet.
सिख धर्म के जो भी फॉलोअर हैं, उनको कृपाण धारण करने की आजादी है, वो फ्लाइट में भी जा सकते हैं अलग अलग जगह पे। किस आर्टिकल के तहत और क्यों दिया गया?
Sir, Indian constitution is unique in that sense that our secularism is very accommodative of our religious specificities and diversities. Sir, Article 24 allows ones to profess his own religion, and there are reasonable restrictions. And if one is not violating them, sir, so Jains have right to perform Sandhara. Similarly, Sikhs have been given a small kripan can be worn under Article sir, right to freedom of religion, sir. Article 24 till 28. These fundamental rights, sir,
आप ये
provide.
कहना चाहते हैं कि फ्रीडम ऑफ रिलीजन के कारण इसको दिया गया है, ठीक है। पंजाब से आप बिलोंग कर रहे हैं। पंजाब में
Yes.
एक बड़ी समस्या है नशा की। वहां पे यूथ जो है बड़े पैमाने पे नशा करते हैं। जितना अच्छा वो एग्रीकल्चर में कर रहे हैं, ग्रीन रिवोल्यूशन लेके आए, वो काफी अच्छा और काफी डेवलप स्टेट है, लेकिन नशा एक इतनी बड़ी समस्या बनती रही। इसके कारण बताइए और इसको सॉल्यूशन क्या आपके हिसाब से कैसे इसको हम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं?
Sir, drug menace is increasing in Punjab, and so the reasons are proximity with the rogue nation, and particularly the Golden Crescent, that is Punjab, Afghanistan, and Iran. And sir, other reasons are, sir, relatively wealthy youth of Punjab. Sir, the gains of green revolution allow people, they have buying capacity to buy these, and sir, the cheap labor which is coming from UP and Bihar also allows them to sit idle, sir. And the poor job opportunities ahead of them make them also frustrated. So drugs are one avenue to evade from the grim present scenario for them, sir.
जस्ट मैं आपको रोकना चाहूंगा, क्या आपने भी बोला कि चीप लेबर बिहार एंड झारखंड, नहीं समझ में आया?
Yes, sir. From cheap labor from Bihar and UP allows people in Punjab to sit idle, sir. That is harming them, sir. Sitting idle, having lesser job opportunities. They want to evade that painful situation by drugs, sir.
Okay. Kunal sir, पूछिए।
So, Rajbir, as you have already told me, कि आपने बिट्स प्लानी से ये किया है। मेरा my question with you, that आप ये बताएं, सबसे पहले तो just tell me about your introduction, आप कुछ बताएं अपना, ज्यादा नहीं, बस 2-3 लाइन बताना आपको, इसके बाद मैं आता हूँ।
Sir, related to my education, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I did electronics and instrumentation from BITS Pilani from 2015 till 2019, sir. In electronics and instrumentation, sir, it's a different branch than electronics and communication and electronics and electrical engineering, because sir, we deal with the processes to optimize them, to increase the efficiency. So there is industrial aspect attached to this branch, sir.
Rajbir, in CAPF 2021, I think you are the student candidate of 2021.
Right.
In CAPF 2021 examination, which essay did you write in and what key points did you include in it?
So there were, sir, 4 essays, sir. And as far as I can recall, sir, I wrote one essay. There was one essay on how China is a threat to our neighboring countries and to India, sir. On that, sir, I have written, sir. Apart from that, sir, there was one essay on urbanization and its harmful effects, sir, which I chose. Sir, I cannot recall, sir, other 2 essays, sir, right now.
Okay, don't worry. So just tell me, what is your view about social media right now? Is the social media role is good or not in modern time?
So social media is a double-edged sword, sir, I will say. It has pros and cons both, sir. If we talk about pros, sir, we have good examples of Me Too revolution, Arab Spring, getting support due to social media, and one can get easily there. The good governance, the easy redressal of grievances is happening through Twitter, diplomacy, and other things, sir. But sir, if we see the cons, sir, there is breach of data, there is cyber bullying, there are cyber frauds due to social media, and also the fake news, sir. It is causing lot of radicalization and mob lynching, sir.
Rajbir, suppose you are a senior officer at an intelligence agency, okay? You are working for the internal security of the nation. You find out that a junior officer has been a victim of honey trapping through social media. In all of these, his phone was hacked and confidential files were leaked. The entire department has come together and wants you to take strict action against the officer for his behavior. That junior officer is highly skilled and a valuable asset for the organization. He is also very close to you, as you have mentored him throughout, and he also respects you a lot.
Right,
Moreover, any action against him might attract media attention, bring a bad repute to the organization at large. So what are the ethical issues involved and the option available to you in the such situation? Are you getting what I'm trying to tell you? What are the ethical issues involved and the options available to you in such a situation? As you are already a student of and aspirant of UPSC.
Yes.
Yeah.
So such things are not at all acceptable in armed forces, so because we deal with critical infrastructure and critical information which can hamper national security. So sir, taking action is a must, but sir, given that he is very efficient and I have mentored him, and I will want to understand how this has happened, going into details, seeing his past record, his past ACRs, and the amount of damage that leaked information can do. All of these things will be taken into consideration, and a committee can be set up to to put a disciplinary action on him. Apart from that, sir, to ensure that there is lesser harm, sir, so we can take precautionary steps on the basis of the leaked information. What all can go wrong can be calculated, and vulnerability fixation can be done, so that there is no harm to our national security because of that, sir.
Okay, so one more, case study I will give you. Just tell me, a seasoned criminal with many murder charges on him has escaped from a jail. Okay, there is a likelihood that he will kill more people while he is on the run. Mr. A, who is a police inspector in the area, has found links to trace the criminal's presence in his area. Mr. A has a reputation of being an encounter specialist since he doesn't believe much in the efficacy of judicial trials as they are time consuming. So it is likely that Mr. A will do the same this time. His subordinates disapprove of encounter killings as a routine measure. Dare not to oppose him due to hierarchical pressure. A constable, Mr. C, doesn't want to participate in the encounter operation, but due to fear of being terminated, he is left with no choices. You have a situation, you have a clear picture before you. So what are the moral issues involved in this situation? Can you tell me?
So first thing is the retributive and reformative aspect of justice, sir. It comes into play, sir. If the criminal was inside the jail, sir, why he has not reformed and how he has escaped. And giving punishment or killing someone, capital punishment, sir, it is used in rarest of the rare cases, as we have Supreme Court judgment. So being an encounter specialist is good thing, but it should be utilized in rarest of rare conditions, sir. So it should not be the modus operandi or form of functioning of some officers, sir. That is also very critical issue here, sir. The third thing is the pressure and hierarchy in police services, sir. And to curb that, sir, there is need of sensitization of, sir, policemen at all levels, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell me what is the meaning of Rajbir?
Yes, sir. So in Punjabi, sir, Rajbir means, sir, a brave warrior of the kingdom or a brave king, sir.
So can you name some of the personality which is associated with the name of Rajbir?
So, as far as, sir, I know, sir, there was one encounter specialist, sir, Rajbir Rohit, and his son is also IPS officer at present, sir.
So you like encounter?
No, sir, I am completely against, sir, encounters, sir.
Okay. So my question is about, you are the product of BITS Pilani, Rajasthan, right? Can you tell me what is the full form of BITS?
So Birla Institute of Technology and Science.
So, what is the history of Birla Institute of Technology and Science? What are the, what is the history?
So the great industrialist Ghanshyam Das Birla founded a small school in Jhunjhunu district in Pilani for his own sons, own children, and others then gathered, and then it gradually became a very prestigious institute of India, and we have very good alumni network spread across the world, sir.
Okay, so BITS Pilani, you have a experience about BITS Pilani. Can you tell me the pin code of BITS Pilani? Pilani actually.
Sir, sorry, sir. I studied in Sir Hyderabad campus, sir. So I'm not aware about Pilani code, sir.
Okay. So my question is about your service, of course. You have chosen as a first preference CISF.
Yes.
Do you think like the Indian government is planning to privatize CISF in recent time?
So CISF role has evolved, sir. PSUs are being sold out, sir, and as privatization is happening. So CISF, being a cost compensatory force, already operates on a self. They are making money for the self, and they are profitable, sir. So privatizing it can be a way forward, but sir, there is need for some segments which are needed for national security, and it cannot be completely privatized. So there can be diversification, there can be two verticals in between, and some elements of it can be privatized and other can be used for critical infrastructure like nuclear plants, atomic research centers, VVIP security. Those things cannot be privatized, sir.
Okay, so tell me about that. How many, what are the total strength of CISF right now?
Sir, the sanction strength is of 180 personnel, but sir, at present, sir, it is around 160,000 people in our in service at present in CISF.
So what are how many reserve battalions in CISF?
Sir, if I'm not wrong, sir, there are 10 reserve battalions in CISF, sir. And yes, sir.
So any reason you have chosen the CISF, as a first preference? Can you just tell me some of the reason why you chose the CISF as your first preference?
Sir, when I was reading about services, sir, I was reading about all of them, sir. I felt that, sir, CISF is having very diverse roles, sir. The security of mines is different from the mints, it is different from monuments, and it is different from major ports and seaports. So one will get a very diverse experience here, sir. Apart from that, sir, one gets to serve in the least developed, the most interior parts of India, and also the most developed metropolitan areas. So it will also enrich one's experience. And sir, apart from that, sir, CISF has a security element, sir, and civilian interaction. And I have done in college, headed department of hospitality. So I feel, sir, that I will be able to do justice to this. So I kept it at the top, sir.
Okay, I have a question with you. Just tell me, what is lone wolf attack? Lone wolf attack. What is lone wolf attack? Can you tell me?
Yes, sir. So in recent times, sir, the Christchurch attacks in New Zealand, and sir, other attacks in Sri Lanka, also Easter bombing. So we have seen, sir, that even in Pulwama, sir, there are single individuals who are carrying out attacks, and there is actually a complete plan being remotely operated and remotely guided, and these people are recruited, radicalized online. So it's very different from the conventional terrorist attacks. So it is also posing a new challenge, and newer strategies are needed to tackle it, sir.
Okay, so vigilance justice is a good counter for lone wolf attack. Do you think this is right?
Excuse me, sir, pardon me, sir, can you repeat?
My question is, vigilance justice is a good counter, for a lone wolf attack or not?
Vigilance justice, sir?
Yeah.
Sorry, sir, I'm unaware of this term, sir, vigilance justice.
Okay, so I will ask my last question. After that, Chandramani sir will ask you, from you. So my question is about, what is the India's foreign policy right now? India, you have seen that India is dealing with both of the nation who are, who have a contradiction, right? Russia and USA. So can you tell me the right now the foreign policy of India, whatever practiced by the Jaishankar, this is a good form or not?
Sir, India's present foreign policy is, in Indian domestic context, we call it Atam Nirbharta, and when we translate it to international sphere, it becomes strategic autonomy, sir. We are taking autonomous stand, and there is continuity in the foreign policy on the Panchsheel, on peaceful coexistence, on Gujarat doctrine, and there are changes also, sir. There is uh, non-dogmatic, non-ideological uh, public, non-ideological diplomacy, and also, sir, realist stance has improved and increased, sir, under our honorable Prime Minister Modi's regime since 2014. And sir, apart from this, sir, the engagement with diaspora has also improved a lot. So the public diplomacy has improved, sir, in recent times.
Okay, so Rajbir, have you heard about war crime? Have you heard about war crime?
Yes, sir.
So what is war crime? Can you tell me?
So the war crimes are, sir, governed by Geneva Conventions and also, but the crimes such like women and children are mostly victim of rape, of killings, the civilian attacks, and other prisoners of wars. The treatment, they are ensured a right treatment should be meted out to them. So these things are often violated, sir. So these come under war crimes, sir. Example like Bucha killings during Russia-Ukraine war, sir.
Okay, you have already seen that in the name of so-called female empowerment and women empowerment, many women are just doing wrong in the society. You have already seen in the Noida case, right? You have also seen in the Lucknow case where a woman, slapping a man continuously. So, do you think that right now in India, there is too much women empowerment? Do you think that or not? What is your view?
Sir, till present, sir, women's status in India is far below men, sir. If we take statistics, sir, we can see, sir, economic indices and global gender gap index, our ranks suggest that, sir, patriarchy is entrenched. But on the other side, sir, you are completely right, sir. There have been isolated fringe events like those in which women who are privileged, who are literate, are misusing the rights which are given to them, sir. So, sir, but sir, larger spectrum, if we take into consideration the rural India, sir, lots of work has to be done to ensure that male and female come on same level, sir.
Okay, so Rajveer, last question. Chandramani sir will ask you. Just tell me, I am just watching and I'm just analyzing your email address. Actually, your email address is rajbirhyd@gmail.com. So just tell me, what are the mysteries behind this particular name, or you can say like email ID?
So actually, sir, there is no mystery, sir, behind it, sir. When I was entering the college, so I got Hyderabad campus. So first time I made my email ID at that time. So before that, I used to operate through my mother's email ID. So
Yeah.
that's why I kept it
What
Rajbir
was
HYD.
your mother's email ID?
Her name is Simi. At home we call her Simi. Simi Sodi1 at the rate of
Okay, so
gmail.com.
your mother name is Rajbir Rasimi, right?
Yes.
Just tell
Her
me.
name is Harpreet, but we call her Simi. So yes.
Okay, so just tell me, what is the meaning of Harpreet?
Yes, sir. Harpreet means beloved of God, sir. Hari ko preet.
So may God bless you, sir.
जैसा कि आपने कहा राजवीर, आपको इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन में इंटरेस्ट है, अभी आपने बताया भी, अच्छा जवाब था। अब मुझे ये बताइए कि स्टेट एक्टर्स एंड नॉन स्टेट एक्टर्स क्या होता है इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन?
Sir, if we take the realist approach, sir, then everything happens due to states. And if we see the state actors, sir, they are national governments which are having G to G relations, a government to government relation. But non-state actors include, sir, NGOs. It can include, sir, terrorist organizations like like Hizbul Mujahideen and other terrorist organizations. ISIS can be there, sir. They're non-state actors. So apart from that, sir, MNCs also come under, multinational companies also come under non-state actors, sir.
तो आपको क्या लगता है किसी इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन किसी देश के साथ ठीक करने में स्टेट एक्टर्स ज्यादा इफेक्टिव हैं या नॉन स्टेट एक्टर्स?
Sir, the prerogative has to be of the state actors, sir. First of all, sir, for example, if we take India-Pakistan relations, sir, if states don't allow, sir, then track to diplomacy, other things cannot flourish, sir. But if states are willing, then, sir, the lead can be taken by business houses, by easy immigration policies. Then there can be sharing of, like, Bollywood actors can come and work here. Cricket matches can happen. So I believe, sir, it has to be started by state, but then taken forward by other non-state actors.
आर्मी और सीआईएसएफ के काम में अंतर बताइए क्या?
So CISF is a paramilitary which has peacetime operations, and it can serve in Naxal operations also, but primarily it deals with industrial security. It deals with security of airports. Whereas, sir, army carries out offensive operations and it has wartime role. And in general, sir, these are the two different, sir. Like, it's a defensive force, it's a peacetime force, whereas army is offensive and force used in wartime.
सीआईएसएफ के भी हेड कौन है? चीफ कौन?
Yes, sir. So the DGP of CISF is, sir, Sheelvardhan, IPS Sheelvardhan Singh.
लास्ट मुझे ये बताओ बस आप कि एक आर्मी ऑफिसर में आप किस किस तरह की क्वालिटी चाहते हैं?
Sir, army officer, if we take the entry level where we are going, sir, it's a level of captain, sir. So one has to be a leader, sir. One needs to command troops. So he must be emotionally intelligent, because he not only is risking his life, but has to take care of many other lives. So apart from that, sir, the bravery. So one has to face adversity, and it can be one's last day. So one need not show the back and needs to give 100%, even in the face of toughest adversity, sir.
अभी बॉर्डर पे लगातार पैरामिलिट्री, अच्छा बीएसएफ सॉरी सीआईएसएफ की स्थापना हुई थी, चलिए ठीक है, बीएसएफ भी है पैरामिलिट्री के अंदर ही, ये किस डिपार्टमेंट के अंदर आते हैं?
So they all
किस मिनिस्ट्री के अंदर आते हैं?
Yes, sir, they all come under Ministry of Home Affairs, sir, or paramilitary, sir.
Army?
So army comes under Ministry of Defense.
Ministry of Defense. दोनों के बीच में एक कहीं ना कहीं पैरामिलिट्री और आर्मी के बीच में एक छोटा सा मतभेद कह लो या डिस्प्यूट रहता है कि आर्मी को ज्यादा प्रेफरेंस दिया जाता है सरकार के द्वारा, वो सुविधाएं कहीं ना कहीं पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस को नहीं दी जाती है। इसके बीच में कहीं क्या आपकी क्या राय है?
So given, sir, that the budgetary allocations are more to army, and within army, within the armed forces also, sir, we see army, navy and air force also have differences among themselves, and similar is for CAPF, sir. Those are, sir, I believe, sir, smaller issues, sir. Major issues are, sir, the interoperability. They should be able to help each other, and there should be, these smaller issues can be meted out with right budgetary allocation, and gradually as India is developing, these will get solved, sir, I believe.
तो ठीक है, हो गया, डन। बताओ, चलो कुणाल बताओ।
Sir, I have a question with Rajbir, then I will go through it. Rajbir, just tell me about it. Have you, what do you know about IR? As you have already told me that you have an interest in IR. So what do you know about IR?
Sir, I was introduced to international relations in college, sir, and then, sir, I took it as optional in my civil services journey, sir. So, from my limited knowledge of IR, sir, I understand it as a very functional and very useful subject, sir, because sir, the country to country relations decide fate of not only one nation or the other, but whole globe, sir. So the idea of globalization is one of the most powerful ideas of our time, sir. So these things motivated me to study about them and make me curious about them, sir.
So I mean to say, like, India's relation with its neighbors and other countries such as Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh. Can you tell me just what is the approach of India towards these countries in terms of foreign policy right now?
So the Kautilya's approach, sir, the neighbors become the prime focus, and India's approach is clear, sir, of sir acting in good faith without any kind of reciprocity, sir, being very huge in size and also in economic might, sir. From our neighbors, sir, if we take example of them, sir, they are mostly India logged and they are very small in front of us, sir. So for that asymmetry will always cause fear in their minds. So, but India's approach has been of helping them, uh, and that will ensure that, sir, any other country cannot displace India's position in their hierarchy of nations, sir.
So actually, recently we have already seen that in South, Korea, there is a bad event. We can say like bad incident happened right now. Have you any idea about it?
So sorry, sir. I cannot recall any incident in South Korea, sir. I might have missed it, sir.
Okay, so what is the maritime Silk Road, according to you?
So the Marshall Plan of China, sir, which is known as One Belt, One Road, sir. In it, sir, there is maritime Silk Route, sir. The ancient Silk Route, it is being revived, and transit and transportation is being developed by China, sir.
Will Rishi Sunak best for India or not? Have you any opinion?
Sir, the relation between two nations, sir, are governed by long-term vision and long-term policy, sir. Actors coming in position for a very temporary role not make a very huge impact, sir. But sir, given Indian origin person on the highest position in a country, sir, will help us boost our relations, sir, I believe.
Okay, so Jalandhar is your district, right?
Yes, sir.
You know about in mythology, in Mahabharata, there is a name, Jalandhar, right, Chandramani sir? Jalandhar. In Mahabharata, there was a name Jalandhar.
Sir, as far as I know, sir, about mythology, sir, the demon son of Lord Shiva, sir, was Jalandhara, and it is named after him, sir. Apart from that, sir, there is also one context, sir, that it was kingdom of Lord Rama's son, Love and Kush, sir, Jalandhar.
So what are the specialized child agencies of CRPF?
Special within CRPF. So CRPF has, sir, Cobra, that is for resolute action, sir. Some battalion, I cannot recall the exact full form, sir. It is for resolute action. Apart from that, sir, RAF is there's a rapid action force which deals mob violence and riots. And sir, then there are, sir, other smaller wings, sir. Tear gas unit is there, sir. And this is what I can recall, sir.
Rajbir, after introduction of BT cotton, is it that farmers' suicide rate in Maharashtra increased or not?
Sir, I'm not aware about the statistics, but sir, I know this, sir. BT cotton has been controversial because, sir, given that, sir, it boosts the productivity, but sir, long-term impacts on ecology have been a cause of concern, sir. Once grown BT cotton, no other crop can be grown, sir. That is one of the biggest challenge in front of farmers. I will have to
So,
read more about this, sir.
Rajbir, have you any idea about that there is one saying a statement is just prevailing in the Indian democracy, that India has too much democracy. Is it right or not?
Sir, I have a contrary opinion, sir. I believe, sir, for any problem, sir, democracy is only the solution. Sir, if democracy is causing a problem, sir, then more democracy is a solution, sir, because sir, democracy in itself is an intrinsic value, sir, and it ensures that there is good governance, there is development of all, and I feel, sir, there is no problem with democracy, sir.
So just tell me, I have a question. Question is that, do you feel that Muslim community has been depicted in very poor light in the film?
So which film?
Film, any film.
Sir, I cannot recall any film in which Muslims were depicted in very bad
हो गया
light, sir.
कुणाल, चलो
ओके,
बहुत
तो आज के लिए इतना ही, तो फिर कल मिलते हैं। अब आपका रिव्यू लोग देंगे, एंड या चंद्रमणि सर।
राजवीर,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, इंटरव्यू बढ़िया है, अच्छा बोल रहे हो, सब कुछ ठीक ही है। थोड़ा थोड़ा चीज ठीक करना है, लाइक जैसे अभी ऋषि सुनक की बात नहीं, ऋषि सुनक नहीं, अभी क्या हुई थी, आई थिंक एक सवाल पूछा गया था जहां आपने बोला कि मैं रिकॉल नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, सीआरपीएफ वाला सवाल।
Okay, sir.
तो जहां रिकॉल नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ टाइप का कुछ भी ऐसा हो तो उसके पहले सॉरी वर्ड ऐड कर दीजिए।
Sure, sir.
एक दो बार ऐसा हुआ है आंख ऊपर की तरफ चला गया याद करने के दौरान, तो आंख ऊपर की तरफ ना जाए, बेहतर है।
I will work on
हाँ,
it, sir.
उसके बाद एक और था कि इनकाउंटर वाला एक क्वेश्चन था जहां पे आप जवाब दे रहे थे, आपने बोला कि आई टोटली डिनाई या आई कंप्लीटली अगेंस्ट इनकाउंटर, ऐसा आपने बोला था ना?
Sir, yes, sir. I could have made a more balanced statement that encounter should be used in rarest of rare situation.
बिल्कुल डिनाई नहीं करना है क्योंकि सरकार लेके चलती है उसको ना, डिनाई नहीं करना। इसके अलावा गलती दो जगह, गलती फैक्ट, गलत फैक्ट है, गलत फैक्ट तो एकदम से बचना है। पहला ही सवाल गलत हो गया था, वो था 34। मैंने ये पूछा था कि किस आर्टिकल के तहत पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस यानी फोर्सेस के जो राइट्स हैं, फंडामेंटल राइट, वो कम कर दिए जाते हैं। आपने 35 बताया।
सर 34 था, 33 ओ सर,
33
I got you wrong, sir. सही है सर, got it.
ठीक है,
समझ लग
तो
गया,
वो करना। एक और गलत फिर बताया आपने, वो ये था कि मैंने आपसे पूछा था कि किस आर्टिकल के तहत कृपान धारण कर सकते हैं, तो आपने 24 बताया था उस समय। आंसर क्या होगा? 25, 23 या 24 एक्सप्लॉइटेशन के अगेंस्ट में हो गया था। ठीक है, अब यहाँ पर एक लॉजिक भी आपने दिया था, फ्रीडम ऑफ रिलीजन के कारण ऐसा रख सकते हैं, लेकिन सिर्फ फ्रीडम ऑफ रिलीजन नहीं है, वो एक तो है ही है, उसके बाद आपको उसके अकॉर्डिंग प्रैक्टिस करने की भी आजादी है। तो ये जो आपको ये बताना चाहिए था, ये एसेंशियल पार्ट है सिख रिलीजन का, तो उसके तहत हमें उसको प्रैक्टिस करने का भी राइट इसी के अंदर दिया गया। तो आप सेटिस्फाइड कीजिए अपने आंसर।
I could have avoided sir these all mistakes, sir. मतलब सर वो स्टार्टिंग में फैक्चुअल हो गया ना सर, like I can sense sir, जैसे 34 is martial law, 35 is that parliament can make all laws on state, and 33 is about that, sir.
जब भी ऐसा कुछ लगे ना, ऐसा लगे तो ये सीधा बोलो कि सॉरी सर मुझे एग्जैक्ट वो आर्टिकल याद नहीं आ रहा, बाकी कंडीशन आता है। उसके बाद डिनाई नहीं करना। एक और है, क्या है, बीटी कॉटन पे अच्छा जवाब दिया, जवाब बैलेंस था। इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन पे जवाब बैलेंस था, ठीक है। बाकी हाँ, एक और है, एक ये भी पूछा गया था आपसे, तो आपने कुछ बोला था जिसमें आपने बोला था, ये नशा को लेकर मैंने पूछा था ना, काफी ज्यादा नशा है वहां। तो ये जो है ना, ये लॉजिक देना उसके लिए कि काफी चीप लेबर आते हैं बिहार और यूपी से, वो काफी चीप रेट पे काम करते हैं, तो ये पूरा एग्जैक्ट सही चीज नहीं है। वो कहीं ना कहीं वहां पे अगर उस तरह उस इलाके के कोई बैठे होंगे ना, तो उनको ये चुभ सकता है ये वर्ड।
ठीक है सर, निकाल देंगे सर ये वर्ड। सर मैं उस एस्पेक्ट से कह रहा था कि सर यहाँ की डिग्रेडेशन हो रही है, उसमें ये चीज है कि एक अपॉर्चुनिटी है, इजी अपॉर्चुनिटी, बट सर मैं इसको लूंगा ही नहीं, बिकॉज़ सर इट कैन कन्वे अ रॉन्ग मैसेज।
कहीं ना कहीं चुभ सकती है, तो उससे बेटर है कि उसको
डिफरेंट सर, मतलब वही सही बात है सर। आई फेल्ट इट सर कि आपने सर उसको तब भी पॉइंट आउट किया था। थैंक यू सर।
ठीक है, बाकी सब अच्छा है, अच्छा बोला है आपने, बैलेंस भी ठीक ठाक है। बैलेंस भी ठीक है, फ्रीडम हो गया। बताओ, ऋषि सुनक वाला जवाब अच्छा लगा मुझे बहुत, एकदम बैलेंस था वो।
या ये जवाब अच्छा था।
हाँ बताओ।
सो राजवीर, सबसे पहले तो ये है कि आप जब बोल रहे हैं ना तो ये अपनी पिच पे ध्यान दीजिए। ज्यादा जोर से नहीं जाना चाहिए, ज्यादा हल्के में नहीं जाना चाहिए। पिच पे ध्यान दीजिए। योर ऑक्टेव शुड बी गुड। पहली चीज, ऑक्टेव आप समझ पा रहे होंगे कि जैसे मैं अभी बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है, इतना ठीक है, थोड़ा सा मेलोडियस हो। नहीं आ रहा तो इतने प्यार से सॉरी बोलना है कि अगले बंदे को लगे यार यार इससे क्यों पूछ लिए, ताकि ये बेटर हो। आपने ऐसे बहुत सारे, दिव्या तंवर जो नाम थी सर, चंद्रमणि सर, दिव्या तंवर जो लड़की थी हरियाणा वाली, आपने देखा होगा सर, उसके साथ भी सेम इशू था। सो सर, यहाँ पे मैं राजवीर को ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि आप जब बोले ना तो चेहरे पे स्माइल रखें। जैसे मेरे चेहरे पर आप स्माइल देख सकते हैं, चंद्रमणि सर का देख सकते हैं, ज्यादा अभी आपका ज्यादा स्माइल है। उनको लगेगा कि आप उनकी बातों को आप समझ रहे होंगे बात।
कम रखना है, एक हल्का
हाँ,
स्माइल।
एक शालीनता दिखाइए, मतलब बेचारा वाला जो चेहरा है ना वो दिखना चाहिए। लेकिन बेचारा वाला चेहरा देखे लेकिन अंदर से ब्रेव रहना। ज्यादा सिविल सर्विसेज के इंटरव्यू जैसा नहीं करना है। आपको सीएपीएफ का इंटरव्यू देना है, आप अधिकारी बनने वाले हैं। यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा ऑफिसर लाइक क्वालिटी होनी चाहिए। तो थोड़ा सा देख लेंगे क्या होना चाहिए। आप जो शब्द यूज कर रहे हैं ना, इससे पता चल जाता है कि आपकी पर्सनालिटी क्या है। ठीक है, आप ये फील करेंगे जो एग्जामिनर, जो इंटरव्यूअर बैठा है वो आपके पापा की उम्र के हैं, या फिर जैसे हम लोग फैमिली में बैठते थे। एक सभ्य शालीनता होनी चाहिए आपके अंदर, शिष्टाचार दिखनी चाहिए।
रिस्पेक्ट का एलिमेंट सर बढ़ाऊंगा। आई विल
हाँ,
मेलो डाउन माय सेल्फ सर। मैं थोड़ा धीरे से बोलूंगा, स्लो भी कर दूंगा सर, पेस भी थोड़ी।
जब भी कोई क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा जाए थोड़ा सा 5 से 10 सेकंड रुक जाइए, सोच लीजिए आराम से। अभी मैंने सर, आपको याद है चंद्रमणि सर, मैंने राजवीर से पूछा था वो कितनी बटालियन है, कितना लाइक स्ट्रेंथ है। आपने डायरेक्टली बोल दिया था, वो रॉन्ग था पूरा। और याद रखें कि आपसे हो सकता है पूछा जाए 3 दिन बाद, आज के बाद 1-2 बढ़, मतलब हो सकता है 1 साल बाद बढ़ जाए, 2 महीने बाद बढ़ जाए, तो आप कह सकते हैं कैन आई गेस सर, या मे आई गेस।
यहाँ भी गलत फैक्ट शायद आया है। आई थिंक जहां तक मुझे पता है कि 14 बटालियन है और लगभग 1.5 यानी 1.5 लाख लोग काम कर रहे हैं। ठीक है, तो ये एग्जैक्ट जो फैक्ट आया ना, तो वहां पे सॉरी कहने में ज्यादा फायदा है, क्योंकि एग्जैक्ट डाटा याद नहीं आ रहा। बाकी आप सारी बात करो।
ये याद रखना है कि ये
सर
आपका,
उससे मार्क्स नहीं कटेगा, डेटा मैं कह सकता हूँ सर। आई कैन नॉट रिकॉल सर द एग्जैक्ट
हाँ,
नंबर्स।
कुछ नहीं, सॉरी कहने में तो कुछ नहीं करना है।
आप एक चीज याद रखिएगा कि जैसे मान लीजिए कि जो भी इंटरव्यूअर बोले तो उसके बोलने को, उसको बीच में नहीं टोकना है, तो बंदा सोचेगा यार अभी हावी हो रहा है ये। आप समझ रहे बात को, तो आप पहले बोल लीजिए, उनको बोलने दीजिए आराम से, और आप फिर इसके बाद जवाब दीजिए। और याद रखें कि आपका नजर, जैसे अगर मान लीजिए यहाँ पे कोई बैठा है पैनलिस्ट ऐसे, तो अगर वो पूछ रहे तो मैं बोलूंगा कि यस सर, ऐसे बात करते करते ऐसे ऐसे धीरे धीरे करके फिर इनके चेहरे की तरफ ऐसे आकर मैं बोलूंगा। नजर आंख से आंख मिलाना है, आंख चुराना, आप आंख चुरा रहे थे बार बार। ठीक है, आप कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं दिख रहे हैं, ऐसे बैठना है, थोड़ा सा ऐसे कॉन्फिडेंट थोड़ा रहिए। हाँ, हाँ। और आपका जब एंटर कर रहे हैं, आप याद रखिएगा कि जैसे गेट से एंटर किया आपने ना, वैसे पकड़ लेगा कि आप अधिकारी बनने लायक है, वो पढ़ लेगा आपको। बाकी तो सर चंद्रमणि सर वो खेल खेलते हैं, वो आते ही देख लेते हैं आप हैं कि नहीं। दूसरी चीज कि आप वहां पे ज्यादातर, एक होता ना कि आप बोले कि आप क्यों आना चाहते हैं या फिर ये क्यों पसंद है, तो ऐसी नहीं बात करना है कि मैं समाज समाज सेवा करना चाहता हूँ सर। वो बोलेगा एक नंबर का बेवकूफ बना रहा है ये। आप अपने उम्र के अनुसार रहें, जो आपकी एज में लोग सोचते हैं। और ईमानदार बने रहिएगा, जो भी है दिल में। वो इतना ईमानदार नहीं है कि आप सुबह क्या करते हैं सर, मैं बाथरूम जाता हूँ सर, मैं सर बहुत जंक फूड खाता हूँ, ये वो, मतलब इतना भी प्राइवेसी नहीं खोल देना है ना। तो थोड़ा सा ईमानदार रहना है अपने जवाब के प्रति। आपके शब्द और यहाँ और हृदय, ये तीनों एक साथ चलना चाहिए। ठीक है, और बोलते वक्त ऐसा कीजिए कि उनको अट्रैक्ट कीजिए, उनको ग्रैब कीजिए इंटेंशन को। ज्यादा एडवांस भी नहीं बनना है, कुछ ना है सॉरी सर ये कह देना है। आपका ड्रेसिंग सेंस में देख रहा हूँ, आप टाई लगा लीजिएगा।
सर टाई
ठीक है,
लगाएंगे सर। पगड़ी का सर रंग चेंज होगा सर, वो
आप थोड़ा सा
मैरून
ऐसे ऐसे
कलर की।
कीजिए, फिंगर थोड़ा कीजिएगा ऐसे थोड़ा सा। कोई इयरिंग तो नहीं है ना आपके दोनों
नहीं
फिंगर?
सर, कोई रिंग नहीं सर।
ओके, कोई कड़ा उड़ा भी नहीं पाना अपना है अपने?
सर कड़ा तो पहनता हूँ सर।
क्वेश्चन उससे बन जाएगा। ठीक है,
हाँ जी सर।
क्वेश्चन उससे बन सकता है।
ठीक है सर।
और शू जो है उस पर देख लेंगे आप अच्छे से। और थोड़ा सा कमर को सीधा करके, थोड़ा वेस्ट को सीधा करके बैठना। बाकी ठीक लगा। कमियां तो ऐसे निकालने लगे तो बहुत सारी हैं, लेकिन सीएपीएफ के इंटरव्यू में इतना कमी वो नहीं देखते हैं। ऑफिसर लाइक क्वालिटी होना चाहिए। कुछ टॉपर्स की मॉक वीडियो देख लीजिए और बाकी बात करते हैं। चंद्रमणि सर की आ गया हो तो कल भी एक देख लेंगे उनको।
सर अच्छा होगा सर।
इंटरव्यू
कल
कब है?
4th को है सर मेरा सर इंटरव्यू।
4th को है। अरे कुछ अब कोई जरूरत नहीं है, आप सीधा एग्जाम के इंटरव्यू भेजिए, ठीक है?
अब
एकदम
ज्यादा
सब
प्रेशर हो जाएगा सर, प्रेशर हो जाएगा।
जरूरत ही नहीं है, जरूरत ही नहीं है। बस वो बस वही हल्का स्माइली फेस रखना है, जवाब जल्दी जल्दी नहीं देना है, इतना ही ध्यान रखना है और कुछ नहीं, बाकी सब ठीक है।
ओके
जो
राजवीर,
जवाब देने हैं आराम से देने हैं। ठीक है सर, आपने सर बहुत लेट टाइम दिया सर। थैंक्स अ लॉट सर।
कोई नहीं,
थैंक यू
चलिए
सर।
आप सक्सेस हो, यही हम सभी की इच्छा है ना? चंद्रमणि
चलिए,
सर,
ऑल द बेस्ट और अच्छे से एग्जाम दो और फिर बताओ कैसा, है ना?
बिल्कुल ठीक है सर, बिल्कुल ठीक है सर।
ओके, चलिए,
ठीक है।
गुड नाइट।
ओके।